Readings. This time I would like to share with you the use of the MACD plus EMA strategy to do a backtest of euro against the US dollar. The following are the basic situation of the test. The test time is from May 1st, 2017 to June 21st, 2018. Lasted 416 days, of which 298 were trading days. 251 transactions were made in a 30-minute time frame during the period. On average, there are 8 trading opportunities per week. The principal is $10,000. The profit-loss ratio is 1.5 to 1, and each loss is 1% of the principal. So the profit and loss are fixed amounts. You earn $150 once you win and lose $100 once you lose. The cost of forex trading is low. If you use it for stock trading, you may need to consider the cost of transactions. Now, look at the rules of this strategy. This is a trend trading strategy. The rules are quite simple. We use EMA 200 as filter to determine the trend. When the price is higher than EMA 200, we only go long position. When the price is lower than EMA 200, we only go short position. In other words, when the price is higher than EMA 200, and the MACD line crosses above the signal line, we buy. When the price is lower than EMA 200 and the MACD line crosses under the signal line, we sell short. The exit strategy is set according to the profit-loss ratio of 1.5 to 1. Each loss is 1% of the principal. So, find an obvious support to stop loss. It should be adjusted according to the situation, such as the swing low of the previous volatility. Then, calculate the point of taking profit based on the distance between the opening position and the stop-loss position. If the stop-loss is 100 points, then the take profit is 150 points. It should be noted that although the profit-loss ratio is 1.5 to 1, the volatility is different each time. Therefore, the profit and loss should be set as a fixed amount. When opening a position, you need to calculate the size to keep the profit and loss the same every time. Now we look at the backtest method. 2 tools will be used. The first one is TradingView.com. If you need to use the minute chart to backtest, you need subscribing to a paid membership. The advantage of the historical data playback function is that you can practice just like real trades. Because you can't see the price after, when a trading signal appears, you will not be affected by the subsequent price. Free members can only do a historical replay of the daily chart. The problem is that the number of transactions is low, the result may not be accurate. The second tool requires the Trading Rush app. Use it to record the number of profit and loss. It will automatically calculate the winning rate, draw the profit and loss trend chart. It can also simulate the maximum drawdown. Now, come to the TradingView. COM drawing function. Set the required indicators, namely MACD and EMA. You can see the MACD diagram below. Just use the preset parameters 12, 26, 9. Then adjust the EMA parameters, set the length to 200. I changed the lines to black and bold for easy viewing. Now you can see EMA 200 and MACD on the graph. Trade based on the signals given by these 2 indicators. Next, open the history playback function. Click replay. This button can jump to the point in time that you need. We first find out the time May 1st, 2017. Click the jump button and jump to May 1st, 2017. As you can see, the price after May 1st is not visible. We are going to use a 30-minute chart for trading. When the settings were done, click the play button of the playback function and the price will start to go. You can adjust the speed next to it. I usually adjust it to the fastest, which saves time. Next, open Trading Rush, which is an Android application. To run on the computer, install the Android emulator first, then you can install the application on the computer. After opening the app, click on the function key of the square below and start recording. Set the number of profit per time above the green button for each winner. Set the loss amount above the red button for each loser. The number you see now is set according to the profit-loss ratio of 1.5 to 1. Below are the profit and loss chart. The recorded data will be displayed here. You can also see the starting principal quantity, current principal quantity, current profit, number of consecutive losses, consecutive wins, highest profit. The recording has not yet started, so the data is 0. Put the app aside and adjust window size. Now let's start our test. When you see the signal, click to pause playback, and then follow the signal to operate. What I said above is the backtest method and the tools that need to be used. The main consideration for backtesting is what strategy you use. Apply it to the history playback function and find out the winning rate, maximum drawdown, profit rate and other data, so you can see if the strategy is valid. This test took me about 2.5 hours. The following will be played at 25x speed. If you need to see the operation of each transaction, adjust the YouTube player playback speed. test is now complete. Let's see the result. The number of transactions is 251, 133 gains and 118 losses. The winning percentage is 52%. 9 consecutive wins and maximum retracement 6 times. Calculated according to 1% of the principal loss each time, the maximum drawdown is 6%. The maximum drawdown of the simulation is 40%. It looks scary, but don't panic. Trading Rush has a simulation function. Input your backtest times and win rate results for simulation. I set it 100 times, so a total of 25,100 times simulation were applied. In more than 20,000 transactions, up to 8 consecutive losses, and there are 5 losing streaks 6 to 8 times. For the worst case, lose 8 times, win 1 time, lose 8 times, win 1 time, lose 8 times. Only in this case will there be a 40% maximum retracement. But the probability of this happening in more than 20,000 transactions should be very low according to the time and number of tests. It take about 100 years, but everyone should pay attention to risks. The profit rate is 81.5%, converted into an annualized profit rate is 71.5%. That's it for this time. If the video is useful to you, remember to subscribe, like and share with friends. See you next time.